With the Galaxy Note 4, Samsung pulled out all the stops. And that camera is no exception. With a 16 megapixel shooter and optical image stabilization, this is shaping up to be their best camera phone yet. But will it be enough to take on the king of camera phones with the Apple iPhone? With the iPhone 6 Plus, Apple's kept the same 8 megapixel shooter and improved upon it, including optical image stabilization. Watch as the Galaxy Note 4 and Apple iPhone 6 Plus go head to head with video, still, slow motion, and audio comparisons from each. Time to prove who the real king of cameras is. Alright guys, now first thing I wanted to do is a quick overview of the iPhone 6 Plus camera. Apple's made it pretty easy where you just scroll the screen to get to different modes. There's panorama, square, photo, video, slow-mo, and of course time-lapse, which is their new feature on their new iPhones. Going into slow-mo, the only options you do have is the flash on or off, and then it is going to give you the option to choose between 120 frames per second and 240 frames per second. Samsung takes a little different approach. Their camera has many easy to use features, however a lot more options to choose from. And on the right hand side of the viewfinder you do find the camera shutter button, mode to switch between different modes that are downloadable through Samsung's market. You also have the camcorder button. The nicest thing about this camcorder button is that when you press it, it immediately starts to record whatever you see. You also have the indicator on the top of voice commands and where it's saving whatever photos you're taking. On the left hand side, you have an HDR indicator that you could turn on or off. You have the camera switching between the front and back, and then there's the settings. You could change between how many megapixels you want your camera to be using. We have the flash on, off, or auto, and then we also have a timer. Hitting the menu button brings up a whole other list of options for the advanced user. By clicking the settings button on the bottom, clicking the three dots, you're brought to tap to take pics, video size, white balance, recording mode. Recording mode brings in limit for MMS, slow motion, fast motion, and smooth motion. And the touchscreen isn't where the functionality stops. By touching the heart rate sensor, it enables you to take selfie pictures. So now it's easier than ever to take those Instagram selfies. Alright guys, well thanks a lot for watching that video. Let me know what you thought of the samples. Which one did you think was better, the Galaxy Note 4 or the iPhone 6 Plus? I personally know which one I prefer better for the higher megapixel count and just the ability to crop and zoom in Overall, I would go with the Note 4 camera. However, the iPhone in low light obviously was able to hold up a lot better than the Note 4. And obviously the slow motion capture was great on the iPhone compared to the slightly choppy Note 4 slow motion capture. However, if those things are not a big deal to you, I could definitely see the Note 4 camera, especially that it's a 16 megapixel and it does have that optical image stabilization. I could definitely see your Note 4 camera being an everyday user. Alright guys, so be sure to subscribe to Phone Fight. I should have a link somewhere around here. Make sure you click on that, subscribe to Phone Fight. Don't forget to let me know what you thought of the cameras in the comments below. I will have plenty more videos about the Note 4, about the iPhone 6 Plus, and definitely about the Nexus 6 when it first comes out. So keep it tuned to Phone Fight. Make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you in the next video.